Welcome to Shizuoka Station. This is inside of the JR line, and I'm about to take you on an Ekimae adventure as we go outside and explore from here all the way to Sumpu Castle, which is an old castle ruin that's now a park. It's about a 15-minute walk from here. For those that used to live in Shizuoka, this might be a trip down memory lane. And I haven't been here for 17 years, so a lot has changed. This station, Shizuoka Station, had a renovation around 2006 and 2008, and it's pretty nice inside. A lot of new shops, and it smells like green tea everywhere. This is also a major Shinkansen stop. This station was built in 1889, I believe, and yeah, on the day they were going to launch Shizuoka Station, it burned down. Shizuoka, I don't know why I'm laughing, but 1,000 buildings in Shizuoka burned down that day, and so they had to cancel the opening party of Shizuoka Station. But here it stands, the history now behind us. And let's go out this door, and I'm going to say hi to you. Welcome to Shizuoka, a city in between Nagoya and Tokyo, famous for Mount Fuji and green tea, and a lot of other stuff. How you doing, Brandania? All these smaller cities in Japan have such a different vibe to Tokyo. I really love it. The sun has just gone down here. How you doing? Welcome. So I got a funny story I'm going to tell you on the way why I'm still here and I didn't go back to Tokyo, but I have to spend the night in Shizuoka, and I'm filming at 6 a.m. tomorrow when the sun comes up to go to another spot. If you want to see what the tea harvest looks like, I was at a green tea plantation about 5 hours ago. Beautiful location, and tomorrow morning, if the sun is right, I might do another live stream there. In the front of the station, which we call Ekimae, and if you ever come to Japan, you're going to want to hear, you're going to have to understand what an Ekimae is, E-K-I-M-A-E. It means station front, and in Japan, the Ekimae, or the station fronts, are so important because that's where you're going to find a lot of shops. You'll see a lot of these older statues here, historical statues, because this is where Tokugawa Ieyasu has a long history here. In fact, there's a statue of him over there, or over yonder, you can see standing over there. So maybe we'll go take a look at that before we go down this main street here, straight to the castle and the old castle grounds, which is a park. I haven't been there in a long time. I wanted to show you this vending machine first. So you got a drink corner. This is a 24-hour gyoza vending machine. Check this out, right in front of the station. Now, I would get this if it was cooked, but what comes out of here is frozen, so it's meant to take home. Oh wow, that looks good. Looks like a savory pork. 700 yen. It comes out in a frozen pack and you can take it home. I wish they could microwave this. That'd be pretty cool. You even get to take a little bag you can put it in. We're finding more and more of these vending machines where you take stuff home because of the pandemic, which is a pretty smart thing, I think. Now, it's a really busy road. This road that goes past Shizuoka Station is Ichigo-sen, Route 1, which is the Old Tokaido Highway. And if you've ever seen those old ukiyo-e block print artwork, that usually of the 52 stations of the Tokaido, the Tokaido Highway from Tokyo or Edo to Kyoto. And this was on the route there. So it's a very big road that goes by here, and I rode my bicycle past here 17 years ago. That was the only time I've been here. And today, let's look back. Here's the front of Shizuoka Station. I believe this is the south or north entrance. All right, let's go underground. Oh wait, no, I wanted to go see if we could see a little bit more of the Tokugawa statue. It's hard to get to. There you go. I'll zoom in. It's going to be a digital zoom, but kind of a neat statue. It's a little washed out. That's right, you're watching this live. I think they got some pretty cool manhole covers as well. That's not one of them. Timothy writes in here, does Japan celebrate May Day? I don't think so. I don't think so. This is Golden Week holiday. So I forget what day this is. There's 3 special days that go along with Golden Week, and this is a holiday, and so is tomorrow and the next day. So I'm not sure exactly what it is. In Japan, everybody has a day off pretty much, except for the people who harvest tea apparently. Oh, they just took it away. No, this was this beautiful green tea, like tea house that they had here. Look at the carpet. They took it away. Oh, my timing couldn't have been worse. About 5 minutes ago, everything's closing. Shizuoka City Museum is also in this direction, which is a pretty nice museum, I guess. I've never been in there. But this underground walkway is the only way to get under the Tokaido, Route 1. That song is so poorly sung that I don't think the copyright infringement will happen on it. But it's it was a single note. Stan was "Let It Be." He just kept saying that. It's just like, can you let be this song? Just let it be. Someone should pay. I think, you know what? That's smart. Somebody will just pay him to stop. This is one of the stations that the Shinkansen flies by at top speed because it's not a major station. The Nozomi Super Express won't stop here. So if you're riding the Hikari will stop in Shizuoka Station and it will zoom by at 300 kilometers per hour. It's pretty cool. All right, off we go. It's remarkable how clean this city is. It's just so well redone, I guess. From the last time I rode past here, 17 years ago. I think this is the city museum on the left side. So we're going to the Castle Park at the end of this. That was built in the 16th century by Ieyasu Tokugawa, I believe, and was destroyed in 1635 by a fire. And they rebuilt the castle, but they didn't build the donjon, which is the big tower. So there's no really big castle like I believe it's Osaka or Himeji or Matsumoto. It's kind of different. So I've never been there, so this is my first time. You know, the quality of the 4G, I'm seeing the comments here. That spot I was in was not a good spot, so it's gonna get a little bit better. But the download speed is really good. The upload speed is abysmal in so many places, and I do apologize. It will get better. Just refresh your screen in about 10 seconds, because I walked through here to check the signal strength. It was a little bit weak around the spot where I just walked through. Shizuoka has a population of 3.6 million people. Is that the city or the the prefecture, Daniel? Thank you for sharing that. See if we can get around here. Hopefully the signal gets a little bit better. The manhole covers here are interesting. It looked like Mount Fuji was on some of them, so we can find a good one and it's not in Minecraft, that will be really nice. All right. All right, check it out here. How's the signal now? This is a water port. You lift that up and you can see here Mount Fuji on there. That's really pretty. Joy writes in, it's a bit okay. That means it's not good enough. All right, let's get to this intersection here. I wouldn't call it a manhole. I think it's more manhole cover. It's more of a water cover. Water for fires, like a fire hydrant. Wow. Ultraman for those that like pixelated pictures. It's a retro toy store. Lots of ramen shops I found. This one shop looked really good and I might go in there for dinner. It's a little crowded right now. But it's a good looking ramen right there. And the prices are much cheaper than in Tokyo. I say that much cheaper. I don't think they have the same inflationary problems here, or they just haven't raised the prices yet. Alright, hopefully the signal gets better. I don't know what's going on. It should be a lot stronger. This intersection, all of the traffic lights turn green and all of them turn red here, so you can cross from every direction. Kind of like a Hachiko scramble of Shizuoka. Go Fukucho. That's a nice manhole cover there. I like the clocks. They're on every corner here. Really gives it a different feel compared to other streets. High quality, stylish. Alexandros writes in here, super Minecraft quality. Is it like 3 pixels? Various colors? What do I look like? What do I look like in Super Minecraft? Oh my gosh, Super Minecraft. I can't even imagine. I guess it's like 6 pixels or something. 18-bit, that's better than 8-bit. Well, listen to the sound of my voice. I'll just keep talking and describing the things left and right. Very nice, very stylistic park benches here. Everything, even the telephone poles and the light posts, like made of a designer metal. So it gives it a more, like a, I don't know, like a more classical feel, like you're walking around Europe. Lego resolution. Are you guys really, is it really that bad, or are you joking? It's hard for me to tell if you're joking or not. Potato head pixelation. What? 1980s TV. Actually, that wasn't too bad. It was in color. You mean like a Trinitron? Like Betamax quality? Yeah, Prism Live, if the signal's not good, it won't do 1080p. So it doesn't matter. That's a Korean company, I believe, that makes that. I don't think it's it really matters. Shizuoka's a very cool city. It's quiet compared to Tokyo. Not as many people, but the people that are around, they seem to be pretty stylish. I mean, I'd be wearing sweatpants and a t-shirt around here. But not these people, they're very well dressed. I'm like in this pandemic twilight zone where I can't get out of sweatpants and t-shirt mode after 2 years of this. But, you know, I'm not the only one, right? Right? This is called a 100 yen store, but it's called Lemon. 100 yen house Lemon. So it's like a Daiso, but it's not a Daiso. Seem to have for old ladies. Nothing wrong with that. Daiso wannabe. I like it. They have like these artistic. Here's one of these old ukiyo-e woodblock prints with Mount Fuji. I couldn't see Mount Fuji when I came here this morning, but I got a feeling that I'm going to be able to see Mount Fuji tomorrow. There it is right up there. Daiso is crazy expensive now. You're not wrong. I had to go in there because I wasn't expecting to stay here tonight. I wasn't expecting to stay in Shizuoka tonight, so I had to go to Daiso to get some USB-C cables to charge some stuff. They're like those were 100 yen, but I saw that Daiso also makes cables that are 500 yen. They got a lot of stuff that's like 1,000 yen now, so maybe you're kind of right. Some of the stuff is better quality, but you pay for that. It's not 100 yen anymore. Like they found a way to get more money out of you, but I don't mind paying a little bit more if it's better stuff. This is interesting. So halfway between, there's this sort of crossing that looks like a park. I guess this goes to the prefectural building. I'm not sure, but I'll pan around because this is not in 1080 in pixel anymore. We just walked down this street. Looks like there's some sort of beer garden going on here on other days, except tonight. Oh no, it stopped at 6 p.m. Darn! 11 to 6. Oh man, that would have been nice. Get a cold one right here on the street. Oh, that's right in front of the city hall, I think. Daiso is the 100 yen shop, but it's a chain, and there are many other 100 yen shops around Japan, but Daiso is the biggest. Check it out. That's a beautiful manhole cover. Esparsu no Shizuoka. I don't know what that is, but it's got Mount Fuji, and that's kind of cool. That's a nice manhole cover. But actually, the manhole covers that I see, the majority of them are pretty simple. I found that Kagoshima also had very simple manhole covers, and I asked the people in the city of people working at the Kagoshima City Hall, why are the manhole covers? Why don't you have something like Sakurajima, which is an active volcano? Why don't you have something like a designer manhole cover? And they said, look, John, the volcanoes erupt around us, Sakurajima, and it spews ash onto the streets all the time. I mean, the people of the city of Kagoshima have to wipe the ash off of their cars a lot of mornings. So they decided that since the streets are covered, they don't want to put designer manhole covers down there, so they don't do it. That was their reasoning anyways. That was interesting. Most cities in Japan do have designer manhole covers. But maybe Shizuoka is the same with Mount Fuji really close by. Could blow at any time. Maybe that's why they play relaxing background music walking down the shopping street, so... Hey, Peter's friend might be interested to see this one. It's an Indian curry place called Chai. Looks like they've taken his idea, except they added curry instead of just chai. I like the heart sign. Indo Kare House. Very nice. Partying is okay. It's good. Party of one. Smells good. If you didn't see the live stream from about 5 hours ago, the green tea harvest in Shizuoka, it is amazing. I was only there live streaming for 10 minutes, but the signal was better up there in the mountain than it was down here. So the signal was amazing too. Look at this, 7-Eleven is playing Mozart. It's very cool. This looks like the entertainment district right here. Alright, let's keep going. Boop. Everybody is wearing a mask too, so I'm just gonna do as the locals do. I'm staying at a business hotel. It's about $50 a night, which is not too bad considering that it's Golden Week and the prices are usually 3 times the price. But for business hotels, people aren't doing any business right now. They're off. It's not a desirable place to take your family on vacation. So they still keep the prices pretty low. It's kind of lonely after 7 p.m. because Tokyo doesn't really close down this early. At least I don't think it does. I like these bicycle parking lots. A lot of them have double deckers, right? You have to pull it down. You pull it and it swings down over the bicycle, but not a lot of people use it because it's complicated to do and you need a little bit of effort, and if you're not tall enough, it's very complicated. I hear there's a beach in Shizuoka City called Miho no Matsubara where you can get a clear view of Mount Fuji, not like Enoshima in Kanagawa. I don't know, I think you might be able to do that. It's such a small, handy city, this is. Very easy to navigate. It still feels like a city, Shizuoka, but it's so small and comfortable. You know, you can get a handle of Shizuoka City in a day. This is a nice looking shopping mall. What's this? Wow. Is this a hotel or a shopping mall? Beautiful. Of course, there's this Staba right here on the corner. Must be an office building? I don't know. It is nice. Again, not expected in Shizuoka. Who wants to drink coffee at 8 p.m., you know? I don't get it. Keep you up. I'm guessing very soon I gotta make a right to get to Sumpu Castle. But I'm already getting a really good vibe from Shizuoka, and I think we've just walked through the entire city, it looks like. Because there's no longer are there as many people. There aren't as many people. And this seems to be the end of the line for the shops and the very stylish buildings. You have to go through this arch of love right here. Interesting. So now we're getting to Sumpu Castle, which was the Tokugawa Ieyasu's final home, I believe, before he passed away. And the Tokugawa family, I believe during the Meiji Restoration, was exiled here, where they decided to live here. And they could for a year until they took everything away from the shogunate. Arch of Love. Good way to put it. Very much. So this looks more like a 1930s bank, doesn't it? Look at this on the right. Sorry, on the left side. Shizuoka is a very old city, but this Ekimae looks pretty new. Eric writes in here, how's Leo and Kanai? Disappointed that I couldn't go home. Me too. I was gonna jump on the Shinkansen around 4 or 5 p.m., but yeah, because I lost all the data. The Sony A1 deleted 1 day's of work, but I was so fortunate at the timing of it because I just had time to film the processing, the factory portion of it. Are we gonna cross the street and make a right? I think that's the way to the castle. Yeah, Joy, it was awful. I was almost in tears because my main camera, some beautiful cinematic shots on the T field. In fact, if you're on the Discord server, if you're a Patreon supporter, I put the drone master shots from the Mavic 3. You can turn it around here. It took a bunch of shots from different perspectives. Every 15 seconds it would switch an angle. It's stunning what the Mavic 3 could do, the new DJI drone. It's one of the most beautiful on the side of a mountain, this green tea plantation, and we got permission to film the harvest and then the factory, how they make it all the way to the final tea that they sell in bags. But I wanted to take it a step further and film it to where they make matcha powder, and then they sell that to companies to make food out of it. The ice cream, the breads, the Starbucks matcha tea latte, all comes from matcha powder, mostly from Shizuoka, which is really fascinating. And I think they are very ambitious plan to try to increase matcha food, matcha confections. You don't have to use Kyoto matcha. Matcha can be made from sencha. You know, it's just a different process. How you doing, Trevor? Welcome aboard. I think we lost a lot of people with the Minecraft quality of 20 minutes ago. Right, I can record it again at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So I couldn't go back to Tokyo. I had to stay here tonight. I have to wake up at 4:30, get everything ready, check out at 5. Emmy, who's my assistant, who's been helping me for the last several months, is gonna pick me up. Gosh, I feel so bad. I told her she didn't have to do that. I could just rent a car tonight and then use that first thing in the morning, but no, she wouldn't have it. So she's gonna pick me up. Look at that torii right there. I think that might be the direction to go, but there's no crosswalk. Oh, there's an underpass. Don't. I'm live streaming. Always follow the laws. Don't try to be a smart aleck. Rob C writes in here, in the land of tea, grab yourself a coffee. You got it. Can I get that tomorrow morning on the way to the tea plantation? I'm gonna use that to I'll buy Emmy one as well. Thank you. You know, if this was in other countries, I don't think this would be as clean and safe. It doesn't smell like urine in most countries, but in Japan, it smells like normal. It smells better than my house before Kanai moved in. Let's go to the shrine. I guess it's this way. All right, Chan, don't drop your jaw too far. We're back up here, underground. I'm not using 5G because the upload speeds are even worse, I found. I thought that 5G was going to be the savior for live streaming, and it ended up not being much anything, which is a shame. It's all about the upload speeds, and 5G just doesn't have it yet. Jaw dropping. Look how quiet this street is. It's just after 7 p.m. The This is crazy. This is crazy. We decided to do something with the tea crane from Kyoto. The knowledge they have about tea is amazing. Yeah, you know, Kyoto tea, the Uji tea, I believe some YouTube creators went out there and filmed. Most of them had sponsor deals, or they had some inbound tourism budget to make those videos and brought out there. I don't have a budget for this. I mean, a lot of big YouTubers would be able to get, I don't know, you usually get, you know, a few $1,000s for a production budget to make something, but, you know, I think, I don't know, then I don't know, there's some beautiful videos in Uji. I didn't really have that, so just wanted to come out to Shizuoka. Kyoto's nice, but I don't want to promote any brand with this. I just want to do one on tea, and if I don't take any money from people and just use, you know, Patreon support, I can just do it the way I want to do it, which is how I normally do it anyways. So, but I want to focus on several other brands and different kind of angles with the green tea episode that I'm making now, and it's different than the one that I made about 18 months ago in Shizuoka. That was more about the perfect cup of tea. This is more about the process to make the tea, whereas the last one was how to make the perfect cup of tea. So I won't go into the temperature on how, if you make green tea, the temperature controls the caffeine. So if you use 65 or 70 degrees Celsius, it's sweeter and it has less caffeine. If you use boiling, like 90 degrees Celsius, 100 is boiling, then there's more caffeine and it's bitter. So the temperature of the water brings out the flavor of the green tea, which is interesting. I didn't even know that before I made that episode. I'm not going to recreate that episode, but I'm doing it in a different way. I'm showing the harvest and the processing, which was incredible. I left there, I had green powder all over me. Looked like Moss Man. Am I going the right way? I thought it was only 15 minutes away. I'm gonna have to take a taxi back home. Hey, does anybody know where I am? Can we do exclamation point map? I don't know where I am. I thought that this was the way. What? I check Google Maps. You're in Sengendori. I don't even know what that means. I don't live here. All right, you know what? I think I got it. All right, just, I have to stop the live stream. Not stop it, but take a break and look at Google Maps. This is a lonely street. You're heading towards the shrine. If you want to go to the castle, it's behind you to the right. All right, Chan, that's good information. I'm going back the way I came, to the right. Right? I still don't know what that means. I thought I'd be there by now. Jan, thank you. Why am I whispering? I'm glad you get better reception than me in your trunk. It's a gyoza restaurant right there. Ramen and gyoza. They're closing though. Can't believe they're closing. I take a right now. All right, I'm gonna take a right now. I don't see anything. It just looks like a city street. Chan, I don't see a castle this way. Keep going until you see the Tori gate. You should be on the left. There's nobody here. The quality better be good. All right, I see the Tori gate there. gosh, I'm so tired. I'm never gonna get home. I have to sleep on the streets here. And you know, I'm in a business hotel. So they give you this key. You see this? You have to put this into the wall to get the power to turn on. And usually you could put like a credit card or some other like a book library card in there. Does anyone have a library card? Minecraft on PS5 now. I don't know what that means. Nobody in Japan can get a PS5. So you put it in usually, but this card has some microchip in it. And I tried to put my library card in there and it wouldn't work. So they gypped me, so I can't charge my batteries while I'm away from the hotel room. It's awful. All right, John, cross the road now. Stay to your left, on the left of the torii. Okay, I'm gonna cross the road and stay to the left. I'm looking both ways. It's really creepy. Everything's closed. Bicyclers. I wish I had a bike. Shizuoka City gives you a very warm, cozy feeling. Maybe it's the yellow streetlights. It could be. The Ekimae area is just so beautifully redone. It had renovations about 10 years ago, about 15 years ago. So it's pretty nice. Shizuoka is a city I think I could live in. It's a very livable place, very suburban-like. You open up your window, you usually have a view of Mount Fuji. Like you have the ocean and the mountains right there. Shizuoka seems to have it all. It's such a beautiful prefecture. The vegetables are good. It's between the major cities, so the air quality is very good here. Again, the water is coming from Mount Fuji, so you know it's going to be really fresh water. It's just that one day there might be an explosion from that Mount Fuji, and this might be the front row seat to it. All right, Chan, I stuck to my left here, and I veered left. I'm at the underpass now. And I guess I make another left. Seems to be around here. Okay, go straight and cross the road. Okay, I went straight across the road. This is what is that? Taxi stand. There's nothing here, Chan. Recently finished binge watching all your videos. Now I don't know what to do with my free time. That's when you get stuck on live streams. And then John gets lost, the quality goes to Minecraft, and you unsubscribe. That's happened to some people. Keep going straight for one more block. This is awesome, Chan. You're like guiding me. This is pretty cool. I completely lost. I thought I'd figured it out. All right, wait. I see something with a very dim purple light. Chan, that must be something. All right, car coming. That looks like something, Chan. We just stumbled on something. All right, left here, right here. Okay. If it's not the place, it's something. All I know is that I can use Google Maps going home, so I know my hotel's on the other side of the station, though, so it's gonna take me 30 minutes to walk back, but gosh, I could use the exercise. Keep going. Follow Purple Haze. Purple Haze, is that an album? That's an album. Who's that, Lenny Kravitz? No. That's a group. Hendrix. Boom. Whoa. Dun, dun, dun. Look at that. Purple Haze. Boy, if Hendrix was around, it'd be awesome. He could stand right there on the edge. We get some speakers that go to 11 and just totally blow off the roofs here in Shizuoka. We found the castle. Are ye mateys? You've reached your destination. Really? Is this it? Is that it? This is it? That's not the donjon, which is the tower. It's one of the castle turrets, but it doesn't look real. It seems like it's been filled in. The windows are covered by blocks or something. But it is pretty nice. Chan says you want more. Take me to closest kombini. But how do I get in there besides swimming? How do I do it? When you can make a U-turn. What? Carl? Chan, is that right? I confirm. Anyways, our friend WRX Turbo is in the house. I'm not gonna be swimming in there. Tomorrow morning, I don't know if there's some time. I'm gonna try to do another live stream from the green tea point. Is that green tea growing on the side of the castle? It looks like there's, every time I see a shrub now, I think of green tea. I guess there's a gate to get in here on the right. Since we saw the castle, we can turn. Really? You're gonna give up? Chan, am I going down a street to nowhere, or is there a place to turn into the castle grounds? You deserve a gold medal, Chan. Chan! What about me? I'm doing all the walking. Can we do a snack run? Maybe. I haven't done a midnight snack in a while because I'm sort of on a diet. And I said that I'm not allowed to eat after midnight. Something, I think she said that after we watched Gremlins, so I'm guessing there's some sort of how about Purple Stain by Red Hot Chili Peppers? I haven't heard any of their new stuff. I'm talking like I stopped listening around 1983 with that one album. Road to Nowhere. Now that, okay, really? Is this, there's another entrance the way you're going. Okay. I see a light. Oh my God, 43 minutes of nothing. I can't believe I'm still walking. Shizuoka is such a chill place. The people are so friendly. I mean, when you compare it to Tokyo, where everyone is suspicious of everybody. One of the things that I've lived in like 17, I've lost count, 17 or 18 different places over the last 23 years in Japan. I used to move every 6 months to a new destination for the job I was in. So I've gotten a chance to live in so many different areas of this country. There are places where your neighbors are so friendly, they'll knock on your door and say hi and check in on you and make sure you're okay. They talk to you, they say, you know, konnichiwa, ohayou gozaimasu. Tokyo's not that place. I almost never get my neighbors to, even though I try, maybe you get a konnichiwa, but they never do a stop and chat. I guess it's because people are suspicious. Because if you become friends with people, sometimes they start asking for stuff. And if you don't get to know them, they won't ask for anything. There's a risk to getting to know people. They might need your help. They might need you. So it's better not to get to know anybody, maybe. I don't know. But in Japan, one of the hardest things for me to do was to make friends. Even if I could speak a little bit of Japanese, it was still really hard to make friends. Like, and I'm not talking about I don't know, people who want to speak English and sort of want to talk to you in English so they can practice their English, and that's why you're friends with them. Like people who really want to get to know you and be your pal. It's hard to do here because everybody's a little bit, I don't know, it just takes time. It takes a lot of time. And this is really creepy and dark. That's me. Chan, is this right? This is scary. I thought the iPhone 12 Pro had good low light. Well, this doesn't get any lower than this except for pitch black. Alright, there's teenage couples making out in the woods. It smells fresh around here. Let's park. So there used to be a castle here. I believe a lot of it was destroyed, and then some of it might have been torn down after World War II and after the Meiji Restoration. They didn't like the old feudal powers at all. They wanted to change the system. So I believe they even destroyed some of the castles to try to get rid of the feudal system and the feudal way of thinking, which is such a shame. There are very few remaining original castles. This is not one of them. Looks like a construction zone. This was the old prefectural building area at a point in time in history. But yeah, apparently there's nothing here. Chan, I give up. I think I'm done. I think we've come to the end because this is scary. There's nothing here at night. What is that? Those people. It's super dark. You know, if it was any other country, I might be worried about my personal safety. But this is Japan. I'm completely lost, and yet I feel safe at night. Yeah, Rainier, don't say Walking Dead when I'm like trapped alone here. People around here. Right, there's some teenage kids doing no good in the corner there. What are they doing? A bunch of girls doing some weird stuff. Ritual. Stay away from there. I don't want to know what they're doing. Probably doing drugs. Experimenting. Just say no. Walk away. Recruit you into their gang. What's in the tents? Right? What's in the tents? This is so Walking Dead. What's with the picnic tables? There's no people here. You aren't supposed to put these away. Why did I even get a hotel room? I could have just slept in one of these tents. Somebody said they saw someone sitting. No. No. This is like the White House Correspondents' Dinner from 2 nights ago. Except it's all done and in the wrong country. John Doe, dead bodies in the... Don't say that. I'm the one out here, all right? You're comfy in your warm little house. It's an abandoned event. I'm gonna retitle this Abandoned Event in Japan. We got 1 million hits. Do you say hits or views? I don't remember. There's a cop car. All right, better get out of here. There's a copper. Chan, how do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Right. There's an Imperial Wall. I'm gonna jump it. Oh, okay. Ooh. I think there's an exit right here. Zombies in tent, be careful. I don't, you know, if they're zombies in the tent, they make that sound. Like this. I can outrun them, but if there's a horde, that's what I'm more afraid of. I think there's just one or two. I can take care of that. I got a tripod. Can use that tripod. Should do the job. Don't blame me. I just navigated you to where you wanted to go. There's a statue of Tokugawa Ieyasu if you're interested. Really? There was one at the station. Chan, what am I missing? Where? Is it back there where the zombies are? Because I'm not sure. I want to go back there. Chan, you're just joking, right? No, Chan, you're just joking. There's no Ieyasu secret Ieyasu statue in the center there. Behind the tree. Really? Don't end up as a topic on PVG. No, Zam, that's creepy. Because he talks about homicide. I know what you mean. You don't have to say it. The way you implied it was even creepier. All right, you know what? This is good. This is, at least we're getting close to the old, one of something that looks like a castle, right? Which is a pretty weird contrast with the buildings behind it. It's purple haze. All right, we can't go into it, but apparently this is the end of the line. It smells like fresh cut grass and fungus. All right, there you go. This is the Sumpu Castle Park, southeast corner turret, southwest. And a ticket is 100 yen. That's a pretty good deal. Someplace they have it like, ticket is 100 yen, foreigners are free. Like, I've seen that before. Look at this mascot. I love it. His head is a castle. Oh, this is so brilliant. Look at the little the fish on his roof, on the roof there. It looks like Nagoya Castle is very famous to have the dolphins on the. That's the best mascot. Wow. Looks like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man with those eyes from Ghostbusters. I think he could take on the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, Castle Man. Wow. Sachi Hoko writes in John Doe. Don't know if that's the name or a mantra that if you say 5 times will open the gate. I'm not sure. I want to find out. All right, I guess that's it. I'm gonna, Chan, I trust you, but I don't, and I'm just gonna try to go back home to the hotel. I still have some editing to do. I'm not exactly sure where I am, but I do know that it's a safe city. I just follow the high-rise buildings. Go towards the buildings. I should get home okay. Follow the buildings to the Minamiguchi. But there you go. Shizuoka, as you can get from this video, is a pretty chill place. And I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this video because of the Minecraft quality. It probably looks like garbage, but it was a lot of fun to do this and to share this experience with you. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to the some light here. Ooh. Tomorrow I'm gonna go back to the tea plantation, and in the early morning I intend to go to Shizuoka Station and film getting onto the Shinkansen, and then show you. I believe I can show you the Shinkansen going past Mount Fuji. I think tomorrow we're gonna have a really awesome view with the sun. It's supposed to be a perfectly clear day, although there's thunder showers in Tokyo right now, and it's perfectly clear here in Shizuoka, which is bizarre. But tomorrow, keep this 144p epic transmission. I know that you're being facetious. I don't buy it. Nobody likes 144. Even Minecraft lovers hate it because they prefer to see stuff rather than hear my voice, which is perfectly understandable. Oh yeah, tomorrow. So I guess I will get on the Shinkansen around between 10 a.m. and noon, which is prime time in the United States. So look for the notification, and I'm going to take you straight past Mount Fuji in 144p. No, it'll be a lot better. I'm pretty sure the signal is going to be better because we're along the Tokaido Shinkansen line. But we are in the middle of a city. I'm just surprised it was that bad. Yeah. It's not that bad. Keep the video, writes in Carl. Thank you, Carl. I appreciate the vote of confidence. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching and joining me on this 1 hour misadventures. I have to retitle this in Shizuoka, but it's a pretty cool city, and I'm glad that I got a chance to explore it and get lost because I think I know my way around. I just don't know how to get back home. But Chan, I'll stay in touch. I'm using Google Maps. I think you appear automatically as that mascot, like from Microsoft Word. You remember that? There's like this paperclip mascot that was pretty creepy. All right, everybody, have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you on the other side. Mark, thank you. Choo choo. I'll see you tomorrow, Mark. Bento's on you, my friend. Thank you. I'm going to get it some gifts for Kanai as well. She likes those cocoa, which are these like cream puff Shizuoka egg desserts. So very nice. Just, I'm not going to be walking in this direction towards the zombie tent area. Bye-bye. You still here? Still here. How long are you going to be here for? People still here. Who's still watching this? I'm just panning around. Carl's like me. All right, bye for real. See everybody. Seriously, there's a statue. Where? Where? I don't even know where I am. All right, from the turret, Chan, can you make this quick? Is it close? Chan, is it close? John is not responding. I am right here. Is it close? I don't know. Chan's searching. Yep. Which that doesn't mean anything. All right, I'm going like diagonally from that turret. All right, see you later, Sorav. Yes. That's not an answer. That's a one. Don't say yes. Say left or right, or don't say warmer and colder because I have no idea. That would be cruel. Thought you were ending the stream. I thought so too. I thought so too. Put a map out there. Keep going. Right behind you, John Doe. That's the... Anybody? Chan just writes yes. Keep true. Past the tents, turn right at the construction fence. Okay, this is towards Higashi Gomon Gate. Higashi Gomon Gate. Yeah, the dinner party at the tents would be me, all right? They keep the statue for the night. Really? John, don't find the statue, John. The statue finds you. Randall! Gosh. All right, okay. All right, you know what? You know what, John? Okay, fine. I'm gonna go see if I can find this stupid statue. This is how people become victims, okay? Go beast mode here. Stupid statue. All right, you know what? Okay, I'm past the tents. Should I go past around the tents? I think there was a dead end. Must be in the middle. All right, I'm gonna go straight from across here. I gotta go past those girls. Chan, is it past the girls? Can you see the girls on the map? Google Earth. I gotta go past those cult. God. This more like path after the tents. I think I just saw Toby. You know what? These chats aren't helping. Hello. 徳川家康はどこですか？
徳川家康ですか？
うん、探してる。まっすぐ？
どこ
スタチュー。
どこだっけ？
多分
徳川家康
なんかさ、広間なんか
どこだっけ？
どこだっけね。
どっかにあるよね。
どうですか？
そう。
どこだっけ？
まあ、駅前あるけど、ここもあると聞いたけど。
あります。
ある？
どこだっけ？
怖い、ちょっと。まっすぐ。
大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫かな。はい、まっすぐ行って。小さいですか？
小さいんですよ。だから暗いの見えない。
大きくない？
そんな大きくなかった。
あ、そう。じゃあまっすぐ行く。わかりまし
こ
た。
っちの方ではないと思い
あ
ます。
今 YouTube でライブ配信してる。
ハロー。
いるんですか？
今500人ぐらい。こんにちは。
なんて名前なんですか？
Only in Japan。
オンリーインジャパン。
オンリーインジャパン。
すごい。
Only in Japan。
すごい海外の人かな。
そう、海外の人。
どこから来たんですか？
私、
すごくない？
東京。今日、お茶資格してるですね、今。そこで取材して。今日帰りたかったけど、ちょっと、全部撮影した SD カードなくなって、また明日撮影しなければならない。すごい大変ですね。
日本語上手ですね。
そう今ビジネスホテル泊まって明日5時起きてまた
すごい。
畑
こんな静岡のところ。優しい。
何してるのここ？もう全部閉まってるですね。
今ご飯食べてます。
ご飯食べてるの？
マクドナルド。
マック？いいね。そのオートラマンマック食べた？
食べました。
チキンサンドイッチ。
食べました。
まあ。ソース美味しかった。ありがとう。
頑張ってください。
はい。バイバイ。
バイバイ。
ありがとう。助けた。Alright. ありがとう。He said, please have fun. Alright, off we go. They said this way, but it could be a trap. I hear music. Chan, is that on the map? Just like creepy music. It's cults. Boy, those people who actually left and thought I was ending the live stream. It's kind of sad. Something's gonna happen now. Look at there's like blinky lights in here. Like an airport runway. They said they're eating dinner at McDonald's. Why would they come to a deserted park? You know, in New York, that's not a smart thing to do. Just come to the city park at night. Don't trust Chan. They said there's a small statue here. Chan was not wrong, but they confirmed what Chan had said. Smell a rotting smell. Something's here. I don't know. Chan, what about here? The zombie confirmed, question mark. I'm scrolling back. Chan, you've gone too far. What? I mean, was it where the girls were? Oh my gosh. Cadavers. Ah, すみません、徳川家康の像は近いですか？
静岡ステーション駅。
駅前、ここないですね。
ここにはないです。
ないんですか？そうですか。ありがとうございます。
ちなみにね、駅のサウスで南側。
あ、わかりました。あ
はい、
ありがとうございました
はい。お気をつけて。
ありがとう。He just said there's no statue. He would know. He's an official. He had a flashlight and everything. Are you sure, Chan? He said, no, he said, go to the South Station. And I just showed you that when we started this live stream. Okay? This is but we did find something interesting. This is the World Theater Festival Shizuoka, and they're playing some kind of drum. There's something going on over here. So we're just gonna have a very quick look-see. Actually, I can't go past this gate, although I could, but that security guard is still watching me. He's eyeballing me. Oh, wow. So they have some sort of performance going on in here. I guess you need tickets to go in there. That's awesome, an open air theater. Do you see them acting? Oh, this looks like a scene from Eyes Wide Shut. What is that? Some sort of weird cult ritual. Is that a witch? I don't know. Need a ticket to go in there. That was a super zoom. They must have moved the statue, question mark, question mark. But hey, you had an adventure. P.S. If I had super every crush, I'd go broke. Chan, I'm pretty sure I saw most of them though. Backlit. I think I saw most of them though. I'm sorry you had to super chat the instructions. And why wouldn't the chat relay his messages? Can't somebody copy paste Chan and help him out? Relay them? Help a brother out? Come on. Help me out. Yes, don't remove this video. It's a classic. Really? The most classic video of them all, if you haven't watched it, is on this channel from the 2017 Hirosaki Sakura Festival, which was almost 5 years ago to the month. It was like about 2 weeks ago, 5 years ago, we celebrated the 5th anniversary. That is the best, when the motorcycle rider took 1,000 yen from my hand, writing inverted, all right? The classic, that's the best of the best, right there. And a haunted house I went through. And now we're seeing what looks like an execution of a witch with a man in a beard. And that looks like the woman, the guy from Eyes Wide Shut, who got all over Tom Cruise. It's his character. There's some sort of other cat creature. Let's go over this way, we can just see inside here. It's a pay-to-play type of event, so I can't get in there. I don't know. Chan, I would convert what you gave Super Chat into a ticket, but I'm really tired and I don't see the entrance. A part of me just wants to jump this fence. It's not like it's stopped me. But all right, this has been fun. We met a cult, high school cult girls eating McDonald's and in the pitch black. We met a cult ritual with the cast from Eyes Wide Shut. Just glad to see that they're doing okay, I guess. And you know, we saw Minecraft quality Shizuoka, and that's, you know, something we should be proud of. All right, everybody, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you are in the world. Hold on a second, let's ask about the tickets. So, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Oh. The Epic of Gilgamesh. What does that mean? Oh, Chan. I think they took it out, Chan. That's what it looks like. I think they took it out and they moved it to the station. I think that's what he was saying. So you were right and I was right. We were all right. And that makes this a classic stream. Everybody wins. Chance go right sigh. Everybody wins. Right? Sort of. Except for me, because I gotta walk home 30 to 45 minutes to get back. But it's worth it. Gilgamesh play going on in there, which apparently is some sort of sacrifice. I just don't want to go in there after everything I've seen on this evening. All right, thanks everybody. For real, I'm going. Mystery solved. That's right, we solved the mystery of the statue. It was here. It might have been here, but he told me that there was no statue there. They moved it. I believe he might have insinuated it's on the south side of the station now. So, mystery solved. It was here, Chan. It's nobody's fault. Did you see it? Did I walk by it? Saw it? It's interesting. It's interesting to walk around a new place. I love it. Whenever you come to Japan, get lost. It's worth getting lost, all right? It really is. All right, I'll see you tomorrow, everybody. I'm gonna start editing, and the monkey video is coming. It's got to come out soon. I'm just struggling with it. I'll see you if I ever get home.